Hi, I'm Tyler, one of the golf fitness guys, and I'm here to talk to you about your grip. I had struggles early on trying to get a perfect grip, because that's just my nature. I wanted to have everything be perfect. And the problem for me is that the majority of grip instruction revolves around one of two different areas. Either how many knuckles can you see, or where is the V pointing, right? Well, I'm going to show you that there is a huge difference depending on whether you're using your right eye or your left eye, or I'm going to show you how eye dominance plays into this pretty significant. So I'm going to take my grip, and I'm going to take the camera from D so that you can see what I see. So good? All right, so if I take my setup, and I bring this down, this is looking from my right eye perspective, and then this would be looking from my left eye perspective. Now, as you can see, I gained a half knuckle just because of having a different eye dominance. Now we're going to look at if I were in driver setup versus more of an iron setup. And you're going to see that, again, I lose or I gain a knuckle, right, D? All right. So eye dominance plays a very significant role as to how the grip is going to look. This is what I'm proposing, and this is what I do with most of my students. I'm going to back up. If I take my normal grip and I bring the club up to where my left wrist is flat and vertical, you can see that right there. So the club's roughly pointing at my chest, but my left wrist is flat and vertical. I'm looking at where the club face is pointing. If you have what looks like a neutral grip or a weak grip, either way, and you bring it up, we can take a quick look and we can see where this is pointed and where the club face is pointed. The club face is far enough away from my eyes that the difference in eye dominance is pretty much negligible, and that's what I use to determine whether you have a strong, weak, or neutral grip. I'm looking at whether we're somewhere around 10, 11 o'clock, somewhere in there as neutral, kind of down towards 10 to 9 as strong, and up at 12 o'clock as being pretty weak. So that's what I use to determine grip strength. I think it's a little bit more consistent and reliable, and I hope you do too.